you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Down. Ready?
Rattler wants to throw it. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Let's go. Red, 38. Check, hut. Ready?
To the air is Rattler. There again is Cooks, complete. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Set, go, blue, third.
From the gun, here's Rattler.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow. Set.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. To the air once more is Rattler. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints, first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Here's Rattler. This one taken in by Olave. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. Now a timeout as they tend to the injured player, and not the man they would want to see. That's Chris Olave getting medical attention. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Down. Black 40. Ready?
So they run the option here on 1st and 10. And it'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
First down, Saints.
Set, hut.
A 10th carry for Camara. And he stopped immediately there. Robert Spillane able to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Opposite, green.
They run it again with Camara. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rattler. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England trying to get to place on offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Here's May. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw with May. And Diggs has it. And he goes out right around the 39. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a handoff. Stevenson. And he's on here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Looking to throw, May. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
It's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Boutte with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. pass now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little under 2.5 to go. They have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, but they also need 2 scores. They've got to go quick.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Here's a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Rattler. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment, but a penalty flag on the field. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because you had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rattler working out of the gun. And his throw is incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And the Saints.
They'll look to throw again. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now Rattler. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Saints.
They're going to look to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Ready, go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Black, 95.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's made.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's made. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Patriots can run it out from here.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
To the air, May.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw, it's May.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Throwing here is May. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
That is caught.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for 1st downs, and if they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback gets a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes. So they want to keep throwing the football? Fine by me.
And they go play action with May.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.